On a scale of 1 to 10, which I don't like, but we'll do it anyway. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the least and 10 being the greatest, does God love you on a scale of 1 to 10? How much does God love you? That's a stupid question, isn't it? Thank you, Jen. I agree with that. Most of you who've been here very long would say 10. If you didn't, we'll help you. But some of you still in your heart aren't sure about that. You aren't quite sure about how much God really loves you. I can say the right answer of 10, but I tell you what I actually feel sometimes is not quite a 10. So I'm working on that all the time. Well, how about this? On a scale of 1 to 10, how pleased is he with you? Is God's love for you the same as God's being pleased with you? I see some heads. Nobody really wants to commit, and I understand that. I wouldn't either. I'm not even going to commit. Although I will say, it appears to me, it makes sense to me that I could really love my kids and grandkids, but the pleasure could vary. The love really doesn't vary because God so loved the world. The agape means he made a choice to love you, which means he made a choice to respect and honor you and respect you for who he made and absolutely be enthralled with you. And that's a 10, and it stays at 10. And the reason it stays at 10 is because that word agape means that he made a choice to love you, and it has nothing to do with your response to him. See, in our relationships, we like to say, well, I'll love you if you love me. If you don't love me, I'm leaving. But with God, he said, no, I love you, and it makes no difference whether you say yes, no, whether you walk with me, don't walk with me. I made a decision, God said, to love you, and it makes no difference how you respond. It stays a 10. Boy, if you and I could keep our minds renewed on that his love for us is not fluctuating with how we're doing. In our relationships with one another, that's not always the case. We're not used to that, right? Sometimes we feel unloved by the people around us. And sometimes we're really persuaded about it, and sometimes we're right. There are people that do not love with the number 10 and keep it that way no matter what happens. If you don't respond right, that respect and honor and appreciation and passion goes down. And so it's a little hard for our little brains and our little hearts to get a hold of that there's a big God out there that absolutely says it's a number 10 and it'll never change, no matter what you do. But that's not the same as pleasing him. Okay? The Bible says that we can please him.